Obviously, it was a great win for us. Thought we played really well. Our defense was good. Maryland's a really good offensive team. I thought our defense, holding them to 66 points, 33% shooting, that was key to the game. But obviously, we played well offensively. And when you're making shots, you know, like we're making shots tonight, it puts pressure on them. I mean, we just shot the ball very well from three, and shot the ball well in the paint. You know, we still hit 28 points in the paint. You look at the threes we made, we're 12 of 17 from three. We didn't take a whole bunch of them because we still had 28 points in the paint. And we're proud of these guys and how hard they played and how they're staying with it. Questions?
Talking about Ryan's performance, Frankie comes back from a pretty tough game, obviously, against FSU, and bounces back. He's just a freshman.
Yeah, I think Ryan, as I said this week in Media Day, that you know, I love everything about Ryan because he's coachable. I think Ryan's going to be an outstanding player. I wasn't concerned about him having that tough night at Florida State. I think Ryan he's coming, and obviously tonight he played very, very well.
Coach, can you talk about the ball distribution, 5 players in double digits?
Yeah, and you know, 28 field goals made, 20 assists. That's great production. When you can have that kind of production, you know, you're sharing the basketball. We didn't want that ball sticking. We wanted our guys, and we've grown in that area, and in terms of just trusting our teammates. So, but that's great when we have that kind of distribution.
A couple times there in the second half they cut it to 5. When did you tell the guys to kind of balloon that lead again?
Well, just keep playing, and we needed to keep getting stops. You know, I think that was the thing. They got going in transition. And a lot of the buckets, they had 7 straight points in transition to cut the lead one time, and we just need to get back and set our defense.
Any special message for Reggie going up against Williams?
Just Reggie, just play your game, and obviously 16 boards I think is a career high for him, but he played very well tonight. You know.
I think he had every rebound in the first half.
Yeah, you know, they're a really good rebounding team. You know, Dino Gregory and Jordan had 12 boards himself, and they were still crashing. But it was good to see Reggie, you know, play the way he was able to play tonight.
Ryan, when you talk about your night, especially after what happened at FSU, being able to bounce back if they wasn't did.
Yeah, it was a tough game at FSU, but I just wanted to come out and just play my hardest and just hope everything went well.
How hard was it to forget that FSU game? Is that something that's easy for you, or you kind of have to talk to yourself, don't let it get to you?
I mean, the next day it was still kind of on my mind, but you know, after when we got to that Monday and started practicing, I just cleared my mind and just said I'm gonna concentrate on this next game.
Could you tell early on it was going to be a good night for you tonight?
Well, usually when you hit the first one, it's gonna be a good night, but you know, I was just praying that I kept it going.
What Adrian has meant, he's been around for a long time. When you've been here, what's, you know, now that is coming down near the end.
Yeah. Well, you know, we talked about 2 things we wanted to get accomplished tonight, and 2 things on our minds as a team, and that was winning, and that was Adrian Thomas. You know, and he has been here a long time. As long as, you know, Adrian's been a part of me coaching here my whole career. Whole time here, because when I first year, he was my first recruit, first commit, so he's part of that first class, even though he didn't play that year. So he's part of the family right away, and have someone with you that long, you know, and he's a special young man. Last night we talked as a unit about what Adrian has meant to all of us, and I said to the team, I said I can't imagine a coach having the opportunity to coach a player as special as Adrian Thomas, and the reason being because he's never wavered. He's you know, he started, he got hurt, he come off the bench. Whatever we ask Adrian to do, he's always been willing participant, and that's a true player. That's a true coach's dream.
Frank, you mentioned earlier this week about how important playing in the postseason was. Talk more about that. Did you sense up from your guys tonight that they want to keep this thing going?
I mean, at the end of the year, I think that's the key. You'll see teams that'll play well, that are still hungry, that want to continue to play, and then you know you'll see teams that may not play as well. And I want our guys to continue to have that hunger and passion to want to play in postseason. And obviously tonight goes a long way to helping in that regards. And got another big one on Sunday, and we got the ACC tournament.
Adrian, what were you thinking when you went out of the game about 30 seconds left?
I just felt great just to have a little standing ovation, and you know we won, and all my teammates just cheering me on. Felt real good. Last home game.
Are you starting with that, Adrian? Is this definitely it, right? 6 years?
Yeah, man, that's it. I'm maxed out. There's no more money on that card.
Adrian, your thoughts on Rion and his, not just tonight, but just your thoughts on him for his future?
I think he's gonna be a great player. I mean, like you see today, you see flashes when he was down, hit big shots. Virginia hit big free throws. He's just cold-blooded freshman. He ain't even really a freshman no more, but he's just playing real good right now.
Appreciate it, baby.
Anything else?